Okay, this video is for the warm-up problem number 9. So if you need help with it, you can follow along here. So the first inequality is in slope-intercept form. So we know that our y-intercept is -4. And because it's a less than, not a less than or equal to, we're going to have an open circle. My slope is 2/3. So I'm going to go up 2 and right 3, or down 2 and left 3, and then connect them with a dashed line. When I go to test, we'll test the point 0, 0. So I get 0 is less than -4. 0 is not less than a negative number. So over here, it's the false side. So I'm going to shade the true side down here. Number 2, it's in point slope form. So your point on this one is going to be 5, 3. So we're going to start at 5, 3. And this time it's a solid point because it's less than or equal to. Slope is -1/2. So down 1, right 2. Up 1, left 2, connect with a solid line. And when we go to test it, if I plug in 0, I get -3 is less than or equal to. 0 minus 5 is -5 times -1/2 is +5/2. So if you're not sure how to read it, think about it. Is a negative number less than a positive number? Well, of course it is. So 0, 0 is here. That's the true side. So that's where you're going to shade. Okay, on the back, number 3, your x-intercept would be 8/5, 0. Well, we don't want to graph that. Your y-intercept is 0, -4. That one's great. So we also need our slope, which would be -5 over -2, which is 5/2. Because this one is greater and not greater than or equal to, you're going to have open circles. So we have an open circle at -4. And then use our slope. We go up 5, right 2, or down 5, left 2. Connect them with a dashed line. When you go to test it, we get 0 is greater than 8. And that point's right here, and that is definitely not true. So we have to shade the true side. So we're going to shade this side. Last but not least, when it's x equals 6, it's going to be a vertical line. Because it's greater than or equal to, it's going to be solid. And when we test it, we get 0 is greater than or equal to 6. Not true. So we're going to shade away from the center, and we'll shade right there. All done.